two biggest reasons I see for day trading as opposed to the other two. So this is a single chart representing 1 day's trading for one particular stock, RIM I think off the top of my head. And what we can look at on this chart, quite interesting, you can see that the chart moves up and down an awful lot, but if you look at the open price and the close price, the price that this stock opened at the start of the day and closed at the end of the day, it's marked in there by those two red lines, and you can see that there's almost no difference in that price. Very, very, very close to the difference there. And yet during the day, as I say, there was an awful lot of movement. These blue lines just highlight the entire range of the price during that day. Now if we were swing trading or buy and hold, if we bought at the start of this day and we're not looking to sell at any point during the day, by the end of the day our position might have gone up by maybe 10 cents, which ain't a lot. If we're buying and looking to sell the same day, we can profit from the movement that occurs within the day, and if that small price movement between the open and close of the day is 10 cents, then during the day we've got a range there of nearly $2. Now if we're swing trading or doing longer term buy and hold, I'm not saying you ain't going to get $2 movement, but you might have to wait 5 days, 10 days, 15 days, a month for that price to move $2 between the open and close of that period. If you're day trading, then you could be taking $1, $2 out of that stock every single day and not have any exposure overnight at the same time. So this to me is one of the biggest reasons to day trade. You've got that huge amount of movement going on during the day. You can basically retrade the same movement again and again and again. Second big reason why I prefer day trading is that the world never sleeps. This is a daily chart. You can see that stock was moving up nicely, goes a bit sideways, drops off a bit, and then clearly something happens overnight here, and the next day the stock opens up well down. I mean really, really a long way down. Now if you're buy and hold or swing trading, you've got the position open overnight, you look at the chart first thing next morning, you've lost an awful lot of money there, clearly. Even if you got out at the earliest opportunity, you've lost an awful lot of money. You've probably, and you should have, a stop in the market, so you may not have to get out of this position manually, but your stop will have taken you out, and the same thing's going to happen. Your stop's only going to execute once the market opens, and at that point the damage is done. What happened here? Who knows? Could have been a terrorist attack happened, could have been outbreak of war somewhere in the world, maybe some political event occurring, or maybe it was the CEO of the company in question had a heart attack. Who knows? There's hundreds of reasons why prices move outside of hours, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're exposed to that risk. Anything could happen, and you know, as soon as the market opens, it's too late. You've already lost that money. If you're day trading, you have no position overnight. Now, I'm not saying that any of these things can't happen during the day. Of course they can. There's every chance they could happen during the day, or at least a 1 in 3 chance that they could happen during the day, according to the law of averages. But if you're sat there watching your charts, you're going to see the price start tumbling, and you can get out. You ain't going to have that kind of gap effect that you can see there, where there's just no opportunity whatsoever to exit. If you're managing your trade during the day, you can exit. You can limit the damage. So quick summary then on why I choose to day trade and why I suggest people do the same. You've got the opportunity to capture those many intraday moves. You know, stock could move up and down $2 a day every day for a month, and at the end of the month, you know, the end price is the same, but during that month it's gone up and down $2 a day. You could have taken $1 out of that each day. You know, you've made massive profits, whereas Mr. Buy and Hold has made nothing at all. You've got no overnight exposure. Anything can happen in the world, and you can sleep easy knowing that you've got no positions what are going to be affected by that. Your capital and your profits are always available. You can take that cash out of the market anytime you want, because at 4:30 in the evening, 5 o'clock, whatever, you know, you're flat, you've got no position, money's there in cash ready to be taken out of your account, and that means you can reinvest those profits every day as well, so you can very quickly build up your position sizes and start trading much bigger size very quickly, and accordingly make more cash. You have no need to become an expert on any companies that you want to trade. You just learn how to read a chart, and that's knowledge what you can apply to literally thousands and thousands of stocks or even other instruments as well. Whereas if you're choosing to invest on a longer term, you really need to start looking at fundamentals, and that's information which is only of use to you on a particular company that you happen to be researching. So it's something what you can learn once and then apply often. There we go. I think those are some pretty convincing reasons to day trade, but as I say, they're just my reasons. Other people have different priorities and different ways what they like to do things, but I hope that explains better my motivation for day trading and why I choose to day trade and teach day trading as opposed to other different time frames. Okay, hope that was useful, and we'll have another video very soon.